Good morning, guys, and welcome back to my video. As you can see, my desk is a hot mess. I just pulled everything out of my book bag. I am using a book bag this week instead of using a purse. Sometimes I switch back and forth. And so I pulled everything out, and so now I'm about to get ready before I plan. And one of the things that you have to do when planning is making sure your area is conducive to that. So I'm just getting everything done. So this is my mouse. Remember, I'm a teacher in inner city. Thank you for returning. And if you're new here, I love all things digital. And so what I got to do now is I bring 2 tablets to work, and that's because one of them, if my co-teacher is teaching, I still want to use my tablet. So I don't know if I bought my other Apple Pencil. So let me check my book bag for that. So I'm gonna plug up all the tablets and get them ready for work. And also get ready to plan my day. All right, I don't know about y'all, but getting older, reading tablets and phones is getting harder and harder. I told y'all that in the last video if you didn't catch it. I am at work early. It's 8:15 and I'm already here. That's the time we're supposed to be here. So let's get started. I am doing a liquid fast this week. Pray for me that I make it through. So I'm having my first drink. I am doing the caramel protein drinks. They're supposed to be high in protein, low in carbs. We'll see how it does. I'm just giving my body a rest from digesting food. And so we are ready to get started. Friday was my birthday. Your girl turned 53. Yes, I'm not the new 53. I'm the real 53. Because let me tell you, I ain't trying to be nothing that I'm not. And I just want to look good at my age. So a lot of people were like, oh, I'm the new this and I'm the new that. Girl, you just helping that age look good and show people that you can be 50-something years old, 60-something years old and still be the best that you can be. And so that's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to connect my Apple Pencil at this time. And you see it took all of that to get started. So we're going to go over to what I call my daily planner. And we're going to look at the week. So we're in April. Can y'all believe it's halfway done? And we're on the 15th. So we're going to come over here and we're going to start plotting out what we need to get done. All right, so as every week, which I always do this, so I should have did this in the beginning, is go back to the week before. She jumping. And let's pull over what I do every week. So we're going to pull over the session we have with the football players, and we're going to pull over the gym. I don't tutor. I'm just reading right now, trying to see what I didn't accomplish. So we're going to go back to April. I am using the PaperNRoses planner. I do like it. You all know I create planners. So right now I've created a landscape planner and it's free below. I'm working on my new teacher planner, but I really wanted to be versatile because I wanted to have everything in there. So I'm going to the gym tonight, but I don't know if it's going to be 6:30. I don't know what that is. Is there something on my screen? What is that? No, it's got to be on the paper. Let's see. Yep. I thought it was dirty. All right, and so, you know I'm real. This is not I got to be perfect. I'm trying to show y'all real life, and I'm sure your lives are the same, right? We just got to do what we got to do. All right, and so I'm going to the gym every day. We're going to leave that time, but we're going to adjust it, and I'll let y'all know what time I get there, because I'm going to start walking. I need to get my miles in because that works for me, and I was supposed to do it this morning, but I could not sleep. I don't know what in the world. I went to bed early. If you know me, you know I go to bed 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. You know, I've been doing it for years, but, you know, as you get older, you got to change some things. So I'm trying to go to bed before 12, in the bed at 11 o'clock, ready to go, cut the lights off, put the phone away, and then I can't sleep. I toss and I turn. And so then after I'm tossing and turning, I fall asleep. 3 o'clock, I'm up. 3 o'clock. So I had started washing some clothes. So I said, well, maybe that's what it's supposed to be. You know, I just take it for what it is. So I put another load in and did all that. Got back into bed. And then tossed and turned back up at 5 something. So I don't know. I know menopause, and I'm not in menopause. I guess it's premenopausal is a real thing. And that's why I'm on a liquid diet, because I gained 10 more pounds, and I'm not sure where that weight came from, and I'm not going to keep doing it. So we just going to do what we got to do. So I tutor 2 days a week at the school, and the other days I work with the athletes. And I do Saturday school too. And Goodnotes getting on my nerves. So we got tutoring. All right, and then we're going to paste it one more time and put Saturday Academy. You're just pasting it so that the font is the same. I'm going to resize. It's so big, but I don't care. I like big. So I'll decide if I don't like it later. This is my go-to planner, so it don't matter. We just call it Saturday Academy. And that's at 12. I got SOLs coming up. I got a lot of planning to do. I brought my camera today because it keeps saying out of storage. And I need to make some teacher videos because, you know, I do that as well, vlogging. But I can't do that till I fix that camera. Is that a 9? I don't like that. But anyway, it is what it is right now. All right, so we getting through this. So this is Saturday. And if it's too big, I resize it. Some people are like, oh, they all need to be the same size. Well, this is my go-to planner. I'm not keeping this. This is just what I need to reference. All right, and making sure I know what I need to do every day. We do have, I got to do something for the Powder Puff game. I think we're having a pet rally on Thursday. I need to remember that because he asked me to do something for that. And I need to, I don't know, I'm going to just highlight it because I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. So he's going to send an email. By he, I mean the AD of our school, athletic director. Okay, so our weekly habits is going to be liquids only. All right, so we definitely, and the font I'm using is called All Things Pink. It is free. I was using this Abigail font. Now I'm into All Things Pink. Anytime I see a YouTuber or somebody on Instagram promoting I try it out. And feel free to try out what other people do. That's what we're here for, to get ideas. Share your ideas in the comments if you have them. And don't think this is me. Why is that? So this is the Abigail, I think. But I really like the liquid diet. Yeah, I like the liquid diet. No, the All Things Pink. So I think what I need to do is double tap these and change them. I wish you could, you know, Goodnotes, if you're listening, which they're not, I wish y'all would do it where I could just lasso all of this and change these at the same time, and you can't do that. So that makes me mad because this is too much work, especially when you're trying to hurry up. So I'm just changing them to my font, and I might not finish all of this. Let me see how long it takes. It just depends on how Goodnotes want to act. If you double tapping it would do it, that would be great. But the problem is that you got to do all this extra tapping. So you should be able to hit it, double tap, see how I move. That's too much. Just do what I asked it to do. All right, and so now we double tapping. Saturday when I came in, I got all my lessons done, so I'm really ahead. I just got to write this stuff on the board. But today my students, and I never show y'all that, but I'm a math teacher, and I love it. So my kids do test corrections. I'm just getting the paperwork. So what I did was, because they just did horrible. I don't know. These are just like the simplest math skills, because we use a new calculator. Guys, let me just show you. And I know y'all probably not interested, but I just need to show y'all. They're not making students really do math anymore in the state of Virginia. So this is what they call the Desmos calculator. It looks different than the calculator we use, right? So it has a graph, it has all your key functions, you know what I mean? So they literally, if I'm just gonna do a simple equations, x plus 5 equals 15. We know the answer is what? 10. Look how it look right there, guys. Look, I just wanted to show you how simple. No matter how complex that it gets, all you gotta do is type the equation in, and then it will cross the x-axis for the solution. So if I put x plus 5 is 15, and then I know 10 plus 5 is 15. Okay, that's elementary school. But if we do a multi-step, all right, let's look at something else. If I want to find a radical, right? So that means I want to know the square root of 72, right? And so that's 36 times 2, which is 6 square roots of 2. So if it was multiple choice, all the students have to do is match the decimal. Look. What do you mean? Can y'all see that? I'm so sorry if it's all this blurry. There you go. Y'all see? Match the decimal. Now, if it's not multiple choice, let me show you what you gotta do. All you gotta do is come here, take the 72. The opposite of square root is squared. So let's divide by x to the second power. All right, so the opposite of square root is x squared. So we divide by the second power. Keep the cursor right here. Hit the gear, hit the table. Look, guys, and you just keep hitting enter. I might not be able to do it on the tab. I might have to just keep typing it until you get to a 0 in the Y column. This is the X column. This is the Y column. And do you see the answer just popped up right here? I'm about to show you in a minute. And so, but I need to keep going. This is the strategy. Now, once you see a 0, there's no more whole numbers. There's no more whole numbers below 9, right? So if that means, and what it did was it took this number and it squared it, right? So 1 squared, you don't need these negatives. 1 squared divided into 72 is 72. 2 squared divided into 72 is 18, 3 is 8, and you go down until you get the last set of whole numbers. So these would all be equivalent, but it wouldn't be simplified. So we want to get into the what? Simplest form, and there go the answer, 6 square roots of 2. What math are they doing? What? All they doing is memorizing a few strategies, and they can't even do that. So I came up with this sheet, which is all off of what I'm supposed to be on this video for. Came up with this sheet with all the hints, because I'm not saying it 80 some times today, and so they need to read it and reference, and what they do is do their test corrections. So they had a 10-question quiz they're gonna get every day, or every other day. So one day they take the quiz, one day they do corrections, one day they take a quiz until they master these 10 basic problems, and they're gonna use this sheet right here to help them with the strategy so that they'll know exactly what to do. See, I typed it out. Radicals, told them what to do. Click the gear, click the table, find the last set of whole numbers, reference page 55. And then I make a workbook. So page 55, let's just go ahead and show you, because if I'm doing something wrong, I need to know. So this is page 134. I actually create my own workbook, compiling worksheets in my own things that I create into a book that they get every year. My boss is really nice into printing that out. Trying to get to page 55, but your girl can't see. Oh my God, Goodnotes, stop playing. I'm not deleting this because when I edit, because I'm talking while I'm doing it, so it needs to stop playing with me. She real funny. She real funny. I'm just gonna click on these pages so it can't keep going back so far. That's 67. Here we go. That's not 55. Here go 55. A whole strategy page that I've already taught. So it tells them exactly what to do. And they got all these examples here. And they got the same problem right here. So showing them multiple times how to solve these. And so they have a book. I don't know why this camera is like this. They have a book that they can reference page 55, which half of them don't fill it out. If you open it up, it's blank. And we model all these problems, page 55. So I'm not sure what the problem is with these young people, but we're just gonna keep at it. I don't know why I got off on that tangent, but we went there. All right, and so on Saturday, I was able to get all that stuff ready for them. All right, so we got everything switched over to the font that I like this week. And we're doing a liquid dye. We definitely need to walk every day. I'm not going to put a how long either, but I really want to do 2 to 3 miles consistently, getting 10,000 steps. So we just going to say walk. And I mean consistent walk, not just get the 10,000 steps throughout my day. She acting crazy again. See how I cut the pencil tool off, but it's still highlighted? You literally just gotta swipe over and come back. It's still doing that. Sometimes I have to log out. That's a Goodnotes thing. Now she's fixed. All right, I'm gonna walk. I need to drink water, but I didn't buy none, so I gotta go to the store today. Why am I putting drink water? And I do 64 ounces or more. That's a little big. What y'all think? This thing getting on my nerves. See how, because let me show you why that's doing that if you're new to digital planning. See how this is the box is, because of the size, is overlapping that. So every time you grab it, it's going to grab both of them. So you kind of got to use your text tool to resize them so that you can, you see what I'm saying? So it's got to be just that box. Because if you do it now, see, it's not going to grab anything but that. Because the box is over top of it. Just a little tip. I know it's wrong, but it still make me mad. I got to keep doing all that. And I just resized them to my visual because this is my go-to planner. So I just wanted to look decent. All right, and so that's what I got going on. My liquid dye, my walk, my water. It's all about health this week, so I'm just trying to get those things done. Making sure I hit the gym after I walk. I will be doing both. And then making sure the things I need to do for school are done. And I don't have any must get dones right now. I'll be adding to this page. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have any comments, if you're a teacher and you got some suggestions for your girl, please drop them in the comments. We like all things positive, so let's just help one another out. And I will see y'all in the next one.